Where are you from? Because you sound like you have an accent.
Yeah, my father's from Cuba. My mom from Cuba.
Oh, okay.
I spent part of my youth in the East Coast.
This is alive. Now I'm going to sacrifice. This is the first color that we get from the culture.
2 days.
2 days.
This is 2 days.
Wow.
Baby!
Llamas. Yeah. And so how much is something like this? Break my heart.
$2,500 US. But this comes with a certification that says it's original and legal. Because in Peru,
Welcome back to the channel. If you're an animal lover, you are in for a treat with today's video. You will find out today why certain products made from certain animals can run you thousands of dollars just for a scarf. You will need to be aware of this information if you are ever in the market for precious fabrics that commonly come out of Peru, such as alpaca, baby alpaca, and vicuña, as not only Peru but the whole world has run rampant with fakes. After our trip to Rainbow Mountain, our tour guide took us to one of the most amazing places I've ever been for an up-close and personal look at some of Peru's national treasures. The well-known llamas and alpacas and a lesser-known variant called vicuñas. In fact, vicuñas are the official animal of the country of Peru. These three animals have more in common than you might think, but still there are a few extremely important differences that distinguish each from one another. It is important to mention that all of these animals stem from the same family tree as the camel that you would find in the Middle East and Africa, frequently in the desert. While you won't find any humps on the backs of Peruvian camel variants, they share a large part of their DNA with the water-conserving cousins. So Miguel, explain where we are right now.
Yeah, we are in a special place where the locals, because this place is a community, 𝐦𝐤𝐤𝐿 community. The people are specialists doing or making many kind of textiles, more textiles. In this case, a lot scarves, sweaters, ponchos, hats, gloves, and other kind of clothes. Just using the alpaca or baby alpaca wool and also the fiber from vicuñas. In this case, we are in Manos, here, Camelidos del Tahuantinsuyo.
This says Manos de la Comunidad.
Here, Manos de la Comunidad.
The hands of the community.
Handicraft, no? All the different products are made with their hands in ancestral or using ancestral techniques
Artisanal.
to do the different textiles, just using natural pigments. Yeah. Now we are going to see all the process since the beginning. No, to cut the alpaca wool, to wash the alpaca wool, to do small ropes, to give the different natural colors, and then finally to do the different products with special designs. The designs from the different ceramics, from the different animals, also the symbols of the mountains, the symbols of the sun, the symbols of the moon, the stars, many symbols, special symbols just from Cusco or from this area. Now you are going to see that special.
Another question, do you smell the shit? Do you smell the poop?
Yeah,
I smell a lot of
alpaca dank, because now we are going to see.
Okay. Yeah, guys, you could actually smell the alpaca's poop or something. Ah, yeah. Now I see why. Here they are. Looks like some of them are finishing their meal over here. These are some big ones. These are some big boys. I'm gonna see if I could feed them. Yeah.
I think it's time for dinner for the day.
They'll be nice if you bring food.
Yeah, we have more. A lot, hundreds.
Just a little bit. Just a little.
As you like, you can take.
This one looks hungry. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, this is
So,
here, just the beginning.
so the baby ones make a different type of product that's called.
Yeah, it's softer.
Okay.
But in this case, the people use more from alpacas.
Okay.
Here we have llamas.
Oh, these are llamas.
Llamas.
These are not
This
alpacas.
is the type of the llama, chaco, because they have a lot of wool.
Oh.
That's also we call chaco. Don't worry.
You gotta touch them quick, cause they be acting funny.
Está todavía, ¿no? Hasta aquí está abierto.
What's up? Don't spit on me. Don't spit. Starting off with the most well-known species, the llama is the big brother of them all, since they can grow to about 6 feet tall and up to 500 pounds. They are domesticated and they play a large role in the economy as transportation for goods in remote areas of the Andes Mountains. With the llamas. Yeah, it looks like they don't like the root. It seems like they always go towards the
Yeah,
green.
yeah. Normally they prefer more the
They like the leaves.
strong, yeah, the leaves.
Ah, I noticed.
You know, they have a lot of meal. Then now
Ah,
they
yeah.
have the option to
It's end of life.
choose the best for them.
So these ones are about to more or less they're gonna die soon because they're gonna be. Are they
Daisu.
killed for meat or just or they just shave the fur and it grows back?
Normally they let the llamas to live
Their whole life.
Yeah, normally the whole life. Normally here is like a two, but normally the different llamas and alpacas are from the highest communities, from the highest mountains, like in this case VICUñA. You could see in the morning.
Yeah.
Normally they can live until 9, 10 or 11 years. In this case, in the communities, the people use more the llamas to carry many things,
Okay.
to transport many things, many products, many seeds.
Okay.
Yeah. In our alpacas, normally they raise alpacas more to use the wool. Also, they can use the wool from llamas, but to do other things like carpets or maybe many things as a decoration.
Why is it not as smooth?
No, because it's a little bad for your skin.
Itches.
Yeah, yeah.
Pica.
Yeah,
Okay.
or urticaria, like urticaria.
Okay.
But it's better from alpacas.
Okay.
A ustedes entró.
But once you cut the wool, it doesn't grow back, or it does?
No. Normally it's advisable to cut the wool.
Oh, so they cut the
one
wool.
time. Yeah, maybe once a year, depending on the type of the llama or alpaca.
Okay.
Because it's too warm. For them, it's too warm. You could see the alpacas laying along the road doing this.
Scratching?
Because, yeah, it's scratching, for that they need to cut.
Okay.
Yeah, for that reason, it's advisable to cut.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Very cool. So, where can we see the process?
Yeah, let's go by this way.
Okay. So this is a well-known place among Cusco.
I prefer this place because you can have this view.
Yeah.
It's a special moment before.
You can see the actual animal.
Yeah.
And so people from like way up in the mountains, when they sell them, they transport them places like this
Yeah.
for processing.
Yeah.
Because they don't do the processing on the mountain.
No, in the other place. Just here. Maybe in other communities you can see like these factories.
Okay.
Inside of the community. But in other places, but not here or not in VICUñA or the Rainbow Mountain.
Okay.
Maybe in the future they are going to set up a new infrastructure for this kind of factories.
And is the grass that they eat, is it a special type of grass?
No, this is a special grass. It's better. Normally it's the same straw that normally we give to the guinea pigs.
Okay.
But you could see over the mountains. There are special grass and mosses. It's like this.
Yeah, it's like small. It's not short. It's
small,
short.
Lower, short. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the natural meal. In this case, they have to
Import.
grow this kind of straw.
Okay.
Also is wheat barley. That is
This is barley right
barley.
here.
Yeah,
This
that
is how they
barley.
make beer.
Also, it's better for them.
It's gives them more energy
Yeah.
and nutrients.
Yeah.
So these guys are full of hair.
Yeah.
Wow. So why do they have them divided? Is it by age? Because these look like they have shorter hair.
We do have females, males, alpacas and llamas. Maybe some are pregnant.
Okay.
By other way, we have guanacos. They are wild animals.
Okay.
In this case, just alpacas and llamas are domestic animals
Okay.
from the locals. But guanacos and vicuñas are wild animals.
How
So
so?
they need to divide, to separate the different fences. Yeah, maybe they can fight.
Oh, okay.
In the case of guanacos, normally there is a strong male with a group of female guanacos.
It's like a
They can
alpha
fight.
male.
Yeah.
They
Sometimes the alpacas
uh-huh.
or the llamas likes the female alpacas,
Yeah.
or maybe the guanacos
Uh-huh.
likes the female alpacas.
Yeah.
Yeah, they can cross.
Breed.
And sometimes there is a strong male alpaca. Normally they are fighting. For that reason, they have to divide.
Wow. Very cool.
But it's difficult to avoid.
Yeah.
Here, yeah, you can control this. But over the mountains,
In the wild.
sometimes the vicuña is mixing with alpaca.
Oh,
We have other.
that almost looks like a deer.
Yeah, deer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a deer right there. It's a different looking deer than what I've ever seen.
Here is
Shorter.
different. Yeah, here is from the Andes, from the mountains.
They're probably really good at running down the hills.
Yeah. They are friendly.
In the United States, you know, if you touch a deer or if you get close, they'll just run.
Yeah, because they are bigger.
They're bigger. They
And
really
a
don't
little
like
dangerous.
people.
A little dangerous also.
They're dangerous.
No, here are smaller.
Yeah.
Smaller.
They
So it's easier to hunt.
Yeah, they seem a lot more friendly. That's cool. These are llamas.
Yeah, llamas. Yeah, it's a
Okay.
kind of llama.
Yeah.
It's a kind of llama. Oh, the first group.
These are the Guanacos. Guanacos. These are the wild
They
ones.
are wild. You can see it's a unique color.
Yeah,
It's a unique
cream,
color. Yeah,
cream like milk,
yeah,
like a coffee with milk in it.
yeah.
The cappuccino. What's up? And how do they breed normally like dogs? Like they have sex and then they have multiple babies at once, or do they only have one kid?
One kid.
One kid.
One kid. Because normally, like this is maybe it's 2 weeks or
2
3
weeks.
weeks.
Oh,
¿Qué
yeah.
tiempo tiene este pequeño? 2 días. Oh, 2
Dos
days.
días.
Aquí tienen 2 semanas. Aquí están grandecitos. Amor lindo, no.
2 days.
2
This
days.
is 2 days.
Wow. and they
Baby.
That's a real baby.
Muy.
Mamacita.
¿Qué mamacita ni que nada?
Uh-huh.
Ajá, no.
Tina's not.
No.
They're eating something different. It looks like.
Yeah, this is straw from the corn. We have the dry corn.
And they mix
The-
it
the
with
last-
something.
yeah, normally they have to grain,
Uh-huh.
yeah, to obtain a softer meal.
Okay.
But from sugar cane, also from sugar cane. Yeah,
Caña de azúcar.
yeah. But in this case, it's from corn. From corn.
Very cool.
No.
We have vicuñas here.
Vicuñas. These are vicuñas.
Yeah.
So these are home. So vicuñas are from what family? From the llama family or from?
Yeah, it's the same family. Llamas, alpacas, guanacos, vicuñas, and the camels.
Okay.
The camel, you know?
Yeah, camel.
Yeah, it's the
uh-huh.
same family.
Oh wow, the camels that we see in like Dubai.
Yeah. But it's coming from this family, from the camels.
How'd they get so big over there? Did they
Yes,
come from?
according to the area.
Oh,
Here
okay.
is for low temperatures, but
Okay.
you know the camels are living in the
Desert. Oh,
the
because they
desert.
save the water.
Yeah, they need to save water in their backs for that reason. But here is different because they have more wood
Got it.
because of the low temperature.
So these are the most sought after. These are the most expensive.
Expensive, yeah.
When it comes to the cost of the fur, vicuñas are the king of them all. However, they are the smallest as well, topping out at about 140 pounds when fully grown. The reason they are so sought after has to do with the wool they produce and how soft and smooth it is. In fact, it is perfect for creating garments that will be in contact with human skin because it does not itch at all. Hola.
My name is Luigi. What is yours?
Kari.
Kari.
Yes, sir.
Nice
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure. You visiting us from where?
From Colombia? I'm from the United States though.
United States. Where in United States?
Texas.
Texas. Lone Star State.
Yes.
First time here in Peru.
This is my first time in Peru and I'm very amazed.
Yes.
You know, I've been living in Colombia for 4 years.
Wow. Congratulations.
It's a great
Beautiful country.
It's a great country, yeah.
I
But
was married in Colombia, by the way, many moons ago.
yeah,
Yes.
hey,
I had a beautiful daughter.
yes.
They live in Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia, ATL. They say.
Yeah, that's right. You are from Texas.
Yeah.
Where?
All over. I was born in Dallas. I lived in Houston.
Big city. Wow.
Yeah, I lived in San Antonio. I lived in Austin.
I see.
All over.
There's a lot of vatos locos over there. Huh?
Yeah, we have a lot of mix with the Mexican culture
That's nice.
because the border, you know,
Yeah, that too. That's a very important issue over there.
it is.
There's a lot of movement in there too.
Where are you from? Because you sound like you have an accent.
Yeah, my father's from Cuba. My mom's from Cuba.
Oh, okay.
I spent part of my youth in the East Coast.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, those are old school guys.
Yeah, I've been to Cuba. I love Cuba. I like the culture. They're in a really interesting situation, political and stuff.
Pretty bad too.
Yeah. So you decide to live here in Peru?
Yes, I'm a Latin jazz musician. So I
Wow.
play the acoustic bass. So I came here for a weekend.
Wow.
It's been like almost 12 years now.
What's your instrument of choice, or do you play multiple?
Yeah, I'm multiple percussionist. I play any drums.
Uh-huh.
I play drums, congas, timbales, bongos, and acoustic bass.
Wow.
My father was well known for trumpet. My son plays the trumpet. I mean,
Okay.
oh, this is your first time here in Peru.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
see in Lima and in some parts in the city of Cusco, a lot of similarity to the old street from Colombia.
Yeah.
Because of the Spaniards.
Yeah.
That's what the Spaniards left among us.
Uh-huh.
Colombia, Ecuador, but Colombia's nice.
The language alone has something in it, you know?
Yeah.
The Latin, Spanish has something in it that's shared amongst all the countries. It's a flavor.
Yes,
You know?
somehow it's a very important part of our history.
Yeah,
And somehow, back to where you're from,
yeah,
we have been able to mingle with each other.
yeah.
For an example, where I was growing up in the Bronx,
Uh-huh.
then we have a lot of Dominican Republics.
Yes, sir.
Then we have Jamaicans there.
Uh-huh.
Oh man.
Uh-huh.
Then we have the Black Panthers. I'm
Yeah.
looking at the late '60s.
Yeah,
So I was among them. I kept asking my father, so what am I, man?
right.
And he said, well, you're Cuban.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, but Cubans say that I don't sound that much like that.
Yeah.
And there was not many Peruvians there.
Uh-huh.
So I went there and I started telling them I'm from Puerto Rico. So they were, all right, bro, come over here.
Yeah.
Then we ended up moving farther north.
Yeah.
So we ended up in Italian-American neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
So
Where about?
Italians,
Like in Yonkers?
No, a little farther up.
Okay.
We went to Harrison, Mamaroneck, New Rochelle,
Okay.
Mount Vernon.
Yeah.
We went there,
Yeah.
So it was different for me too. I ended up being just a single guy among a whole bunch of
Like white folks?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I get along with them.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, well, we end up moving farther down,
Uh-huh.
down south.
Yeah.
South will rise again one day.
Okay.
So I was witnessing the flag in there and all of that. And there's a lot of racing.
Yeah.
Because that's when I met my second wife.
Yeah.
So I married Doctor, beautiful one there.
Wow.
long hair, blue eyes, and they were looking at me like, there were places that I could not go with her, believe it or not. Every time I wanted to go there, like those 7-Elevens, or
Yeah.
those my girl, please stay in the car.
Yeah.
They said, I'm gonna go there.
Yeah.
And I said, stay, baby. You know, I know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So that was it. Experiences. This is very,
Yeah. What's going on here?
Miss Diana is going to explain a little about
Okay.
the process here.
In English?
Yes, please.
Okay. So good afternoon. Welcome to the community's hands. Here, for example, you are going to find different women that they are making beautiful works in a backstrap loom. This backstrap loom comes from a pre-Inca civilization, and still nowadays they are working with these ancient techniques and with the same technique as our ancestors. They learn from her grandmother, from her mother, and they don't have any paper, any design to copy. No, the design is on her mind, and you can see how hard is the work.
Yeah.
Here, for example, she's making a beautiful scarf. Over there, you are going to find another work too. You can come here.
Okay. Oh, gracias. Very nice. Buen trabajo.
ALPACA, ¿no?
Hermoso. Okay.
Here, for example, this lady is making a beautiful table runner. It's different than the other one. It's wider, and also it's a harder work.
More colorful.
Yes, she is expert. That's why she works with many colors.
Okay.
And over there, that lady, for example, is working a poncho.
Okay.
That is bigger.
Yeah.
No? And she is making in natural colors because we have alpacas, browns, grays, black, and white.
Okay.
These colors we get from natural dyes, getting
Okay.
from some plants, some mineral, and some insect. We are going to see what it is.
Expert. Okay.
We use, for example, natural leaf. This leaf that the name is 𝐥𝐤𝐞. From this 𝐥𝐤𝐞 we get different tonalities of green ones. We use the famous purple corn. From the corn we get different tonalities of purples. We use as well the famous tara. From the tara we get different tonalities of orange and yellow. But the most important one is the famous cochineal. The cochineal is a little insect that lives on the cactus. From this cochineal we get more than 20 tonalities of red ones.
All right.
Yes. Look at here. This is alive. Now I'm going to sacrifice.
Oh, wow.
This is the first color that we get from the cochineal. And for example, when we are going to add lemon, look, we are going to get another color.
A
the
lighter
orange.
red. Okay, or orange.
Orange. But when we are going to add, for example, the alum stone, when we are going to add the alum stone, we are going to get another color as well. Look, the pink one.
Yes.
You can see. That's why most of our works are with these tonalities, colors. And the colors of the alpaca, for example, you can see they are darker.
Yes.
They are not too bright like the synthetic ones.
Yeah.
All the works that you are going to see here are made by a local artist like those humans.
Okay.
No? And this is a project to help more than 150 families.
Yeah.
And you are going to find bricks to garments.
Oh,
All
sweet.
they are made in alpaca fiber.
Okay.
Now, but first let me show you the VICUñA.
Okay.
This is a small space that we use to make beautiful garments in VICUñA.
Okay.
The VICUñA is a wild animal that nowadays is protected by the Peruvian government. And nowadays we can kill this animal. We just rescue the skin when they die for natural consequences.
Okay.
Normally we shear the vicuñas to get the fiber. This is you can touch, this is how we shear.
Okay.
Yeah, but then we have to separate the good parts from the bad parts, and we get this touch and feel.
Oh my God, it's so soft.
Yes.
It's light and soft.
Nothing to compare with the VICUñA. The VICUñA is the top quality on fibers. It's the best in the world and one of the most expensive ones too. No? And here you can touch. This
Looks
is
like
the famous,
Rastas.
Yes, this is from the alpaca suri,
Okay.
the one that has long hair. That's this, no?
Yeah.
This is it's soft too, but
Yes.
not as soft as the VICUñA.
This is like a cloud.
Yes. And for example, first we have to spin the fiber
Okay.
to get the threads
Yeah.
and to make this beautiful gown. This, for example, is a scarf. The other one is weaving.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
but this kind of works, the final work, we are going to find inside in our store.
And why are they protected? Do they have low numbers? In the wild?
Few years ago,
Yeah.
they were endangered of extinction, but nowadays the Peruvian government protect this animal because, like, if the fiber is too soft, the people want to get the fiber. That's why they kill the vicuñas.
Oh, okay.
That's why nowadays the Peruvian government protect those animals.
So because it was worth the most out of the llamas
Yes.
and the other similar
And
animals.
also they are wild ones.
Mm-hmm.
They are not domesticated.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why we have here just few ones, but the government comes each month to check if they are okay.
Okay. And these are them right there.
Yes, they
Okay.
are the big They are the smallest ones. They are the skinny ones. They have just that color, no other color. So, for example, we shear the vicuña, we get just like 250 grams from one vicuña. But for example, from alpaca, llama, or guanaco, we get more than 5 kilos
Okay.
for one animal. No, it's a huge difference.
Yes.
Also, we shear just one in 2 years, the vicuña. But in alpacas, in llamas, in guanacos, we shear every year.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of reasons why they're more expensive. Starting to learn. That's
Now
cool.
we are going to see in the downhill part.
Do you find the vicuñas in all of Peru?
No.
Or just in certain
No, just
parts?
in some areas.
Okay.
Yeah. No. For example, around here there is no vicuñas.
Uh-huh.
No vicuñas.
Okay. How long have you been working here or part of this project?
Just 2 years.
Okay.
Just 2 years. But most of these people more than 20 years.
Wow.
But they start just in a small gallery. You
Okay.
can see these beautiful works.
Uh-huh.
Some of these works are replicas and copies from the original ones. Those ones, for example, are replicas
Uh-huh.
from the Inca culture, a pre-Inca culture, and all of these works are contemporary art. No? All they are made in alpaca fiber by a local artist from this community.
Wow.
You can see the back. It has many threads. That means it's made by hand.
Yeah, a machine cannot reproduce this.
Yes. No.
This is like a
Impossible.
calendar, right?
Yeah. This is the famous constellation. All the stars right here. And here, for example, you're going to find the famous Andean cross. That in Quechua we call like a chacana. The chacana was the most important symbol for the Incas. And in here, for example, you are going to find some people. They are talking. The face of the condor.
Like, how long do you think it would take to make something like this? You can't do that in a day.
Like that size, the people make approximately between 5 or 7 months.
So, what would something like this cost? Because this is the most beautiful one I've seen.
Yes, that one, 20,000 soles.
20,000 soles.
Yes. Yes.
$4,000.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Yeah. And I bet you have a lot of people internationally that like to buy
Yes.
this type of work.
Let me teach you how you can recognize original garment from the fake. then you will have free time to explore.
Absolutely.
Right here, I will teach you how you can recognize original garment from the face, just in 1 minute.
Okay.
Then we are going to see the vicuña. This is a garment that you are going to find in all the places that you are going to visit, like alpaca, but this is not alpaca. This is acrylic synthetic plastic, made in China. Touch and feel. This feels spongy, feels dry,
Yeah.
and very light. The people brush with a metallic brush to get apparently softness, but after 1 wear, get peels. Very bad quality. This other one is a better quality that is 100% alpaca. 100% alpaca means second or shading of the animal. That's why it feels a little soft and a little cold. But the problem with this garment, too itchy when you will wear.
Yeah.
Now,
It's
compare-
more firm.
Yes.
It's way more firm.
Now touch and feel this. This is the famous baby alpaca one.
Baby alpaca.
Baby alpaca feels softer, colder, silky, and oily. Why? Because it has a natural grease that the name is lanolin. The lanolin keeps the temperature of your body. If you live in a hot place, it will be fresh. If you live in a cold place, it will be warm. To wash this garment, you have to hand wash cold water with a regular hair shampoo or dry clean. And finally,
But you do not use a machine.
No
Whatever you do,
machine,
don't
no.
put it in the machine.
No, don't put in the machine
Okay.
because it will be like a size for a baby. And this is the vicuña one.
Wow.
You can touch it.
That's so nice.
This is considered as the gold of the Andes.
Yeah.
That's why you have to touch it, $5. No, just joking.
Just the touch,
You have-
$5.
You have 18?
Now you have to buy it. Yeah. Now we are
Ella dije solo para tocar $5.
here. The famous vicuña.
This is the gold standard when it
Yes.
comes to natural furs, animal furs. Wow.
This is the vicuña.
It is very light. Scarf.
This is a scarf in vicuña. You can
Okay.
try it on.
Wow.
It's very, very soft.
Let me try it. Like this. I think for a scarf you might do something like this.
And right there you have some
That's fire. And this has no dye.
no dye, natural color.
Natural.
Always keep it like that. Never get peels.
Wow. And so how much is something like this?
Like that.
Break my heart.
$2,500 US. But this comes with a certification that says it's original and legal. Because in Peru, there's 2 places that you can get vicuña.
Uh-huh.
One is this cooperative, and the other one is a big brand. But the price there will be 2, 3 times more,
Wow.
just for the brand.
$2,000.
Yes.
Guys, $2,000 just for a scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah. No joke.
Tiger Woods or so.
No
They have
joke.
beautiful sweater like the one you're wearing there for $5,000.
Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Well, we could all have dreams. Okay.
$1,200. It's smaller,
Okay. Smaller.
less fiber,
Wow.
and you can try them, but
It's
this
not
is
as
made
soft
by
as
hand.
this one.
Yes. That's why this is more expensive.
This one is amazing.
Here you can pay with credit card too, no taxes.
Okay, I pay and then I call the credit card. Say it wasn't me.
It wasn't
So
me.
I don't know who stole my credit card. But you have to give me my money back. Are those
Little vicuñas.
We're gonna give you that in a good price. Dale un buen precio para el señor.
okay? And this is vicuña.
Vicuñas,
Yeah?
yes.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
But we have a nice scarf for you. Ay, ¿quién la llevará? Aquí está. Touch and feel.
Wow.
This is cheaper.
That's for men and for women too. Huh? That will replace like a neck warmer. That'll be nice, yes. And let me show it to you, and it goes something like this. May I, señor?
Okay. Yeah.
It goes like this.
Oh yeah, it hooks in there.
Yeah.
That's neat.
Maybe, if you don't mind, may I,
Yeah, go
señor?
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Chris Rock, Will Smith, they'll come here.
Yeah.
Mr. Jamie Foxx.
Wow. And you really can feel like you got an animal around you, like somebody's hugging you, you know? somebody that loves you is hugging you. Wow.
That is cheap.
How much? What's your definition of cheap?
Just $340.
$340. Wow. So this is the cheapest piece of clothing made out of vicuña, right? Okay.
Loro Piana, famous Italian designer,
Uh-huh.
he's selling vicuña coats these days between $35,000 up to $40,000.
Jesus.
And there's like a waiting list of a little bit over a year and a half.
Wow.
So ours, I think you should consider once again, for sure. It's quite a collector's item.
How much are the sweaters?
The sweaters are $7,000.
$7,000. Not solas.
No sort.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
But with the certification that says it's original and legal. The legal is the most important one.
Yeah. Why? So you can get in trouble for
Yes.
if you don't have the
If
paper.
you don't have, yes. If you don't have
Wow.
the certification.
That's-
Look, that hat.
This is better than the Panama hat. It's
Okay.
in vicuña.
This is vicuña.
Yes, you get a
You can
choice.
see in the mirror.
Yeah. I probably look, you know, like I'm on my way to Fashion Week at Paris right now.
This is better than the one Mr. Indiana Jones was wearing.
Yeah, this is better than Indiana Jones's hat, huh?
Look at almost $1,200, $1,300.
Wow.
We'll do the engraving of your name if in case you want it.
Wow.
Choice of the liner inside too, if you wish.
Wow.
Have a different one. Yes.
I had no idea that it was, first of all, this expensive, but like that rare. It's such a rare item.
Yes. Somehow we've been keeping it low profile in a way.
Yeah.
But it's very hard.
Yeah.
Considering that this vicuña was in danger of being extinct forever this past century.
Yeah.
In the 60s, late 60s, I was very young back then, but there was a lot of rumor going on. That's why the government, together with another private companies, decided in making different programs in order to preserve this animal, because it runs in a while, and reason why back in those days it was much easier for them to kill them. To share them like alpacas.
Yeah.
And the little ones end up being left behind, and they were end up being extended later at a time. So it's well protected by the Peruvian government these days.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So just picture yourself, for an example, in a three-piece suit.
Yeah.
Vicuña,
Yeah.
you're looking at something like about in the low 20s, thousand. Yes.
Oh, wow. Three-piece suit of vicuña. Wow. You're looking at $20,000 around there. Guys, this is unbelievable. I can't believe I probably got $5,000 on me right now. You know, just chilling. But oh, what is this, a rug?
This is a rug, but it's been used on top of your for your waterbed. It could go in your bed, close to your fireplace, your family room, even for your bedroom.
Wow.
And this beautiful piece, we can leave it to you, senor, for $7,500.
$7,500.
We included the shipping. Guarantee will be at Texas within 2 weeks, for sure.
With all
This
the
other one-
papers.
oh, yes. This one here is baby alpaca, which
Okay.
looks nice too.
Yeah.
Has those three-dimensional kind of look,
Yeah.
geometric, and those are natural colors. Because you've been witness yourself of the variety of colors on alpacas. That's very nice.
No dyes.
Oh, no. And that together goes with a little present, which is valued for almost $150 worth of challenge.
Wow. Maybe I could afford some baby alpaca.
Why not?
You know.
Even if in case you was not ready, at least you know what to find us. Look at this beautiful pillowcase.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's nice. That was a nice white one.
That's a natural color. Once it's nice and clean.
Yeah. What do you guys use to clean it? Like, is it?
Considering that this is full of a lot of natural grease, you notice it. So you don't have to worry if you spill the white Zinfandel wine or the Merlot or any spaghetti sauce. It will come out easy.
Really?
I promise you that. Yes. All you gotta do is make a little solution of cold water, regular hair shampoo, a soft brush, and you just go with the grain. And just hang it in there because you need to bring this out from time to time to let her breathe a little.
Okay.
It's like the good old wine. This is how teddy bears should be.
Wow. Yeah. No joke. Do you have
Wine.
sweaters with baby alpaca?
Baby alpaca, yes.
Yes, check some of those out. So let me return this hat to its
This is
place.
your Inca Cola. It's for you.
Okay.
This is well up here is you're going to find them. This is the coldest one we have. Inca Cola remind me a little bit like bubble gum.
Yes,
So
yes.
it's like the bubble gum soda. Which
It
you
is.
have to drink it ice cold.
It's almost like, I don't know if you remember cream sodas.
Wow, yeah,
Remember
the small
cream-
one too. Yes.
Yeah, they don't make a lot more of those, but I remember cream sodas and
sodas, root beer,
yes, sir.
good old RC Cola,
Mm-hmm.
grape sodas, and Welch.
What is it, A&W? Yeah.
Like a VICUña, but in baby alpaca.
This is a very
Okay.
close to
I
Vicuña.
like that.
Only the expert be
You
able
can
to
try
tell
them.
this.
How much was one of these?
580 soles.
Okay. So a little bit over $100. Okay. Now you're talking my language.
Yes.
Do you have one with the design kind of like this one? Is that baby alpaca as well? I love these colors right here. This is like a Bill, forgive me for saying his name, but Bill Cosby. You know he got in a lot of trouble.
You know, Miss Cosby.
He ended up in a lot of trouble. Oh yeah, I like that. Do you have this?
This one?
Yeah, in a XL or large? I'll try. I like this one too.
Try it on. That is large.
Okay. I'm hoping they'll forget about the alcuña right here. I could just walk out with 500 on my neck. Should I try it on?
Yes, try it on.
Right here?
Lindo. Te queda lindo, mi amor, ve al espejo.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That's nice. I like that.
A mí me gusta.
The poncho. Yeah. That's so Peruvian. I like it though, it's nice. Okay, let me try the other. ¿La gusta? Esa.
Ese me encanta.
8.
No, me gusta más el otro. Sí, amor, ese es muy oscuro para ti.
Oh, me gusta.
Bueno.
I like this one, guys. With a little bit of gold, just to make it hit right. Yeah, I gotta find something for my mom or my sister.
The one that I showed you is this.
Uh-huh.
Here you have different colors.
Oh, she would probably hate that. Maybe a scarf.
Maybe for your mother a shawl.
Yeah.
Here you have some shawls.
How do you wear a shawl? You put it
You
over
put
like
it
that?
over,
Okay. Something
and you
light.
can wear like a scarf as well. The Peruvian pashmina is this. This is 70% baby alpaca, 30% of silk.
Oh wow. 30% silk.
Yes. Yes.
Wow. How much would one of those be?
500 soles.
Okay.
But I will give you a better price.
Alright.
Go for it. Like this.
Yeah.
One way.
That's
Or
really
like
nice.
a big scarf.
That's really nice. I like that. Oh, maybe we might have something.
Like this.
I like the colors. Yeah. Mom, if you're watching, I hope you like that. It's light too. It's not too heavy.
Acá tenemos diferentes.
I'll get that one. And if she doesn't like it, I'll put it on eBay. I'll have the paper, right? Does it come with a certificate or like just say it's
I will
official?
give you the washing instructions,
Uh-huh.
and also it's like a certificate too for a baby alpaca.
Okay.
Just for travel, you need certification for the VICUña.
Okay. The VICUña is no joke. They treat it as if you've killed someone. How much do the backpacks run like these?
And the backpack is 500 soles.
Uh-huh.
These ones are 450.
450.
Yes.
Okay. I know my sister, she'd love. Oof, I think she would like that too. My sister loves the colors. I don't think she's got a bag like this. This is alpaca?
Yes, this is all alpaca.
Okay. I got her one of those. Like those are very famous in Colombia.
Ah, yeah, really?
Yeah, they're obviously not alpaca though.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got her that same style. I'm gonna make a decision. I'm gonna stay tuned for the big reveal.
All right.
So thanks for all the good vibes and your stories and connecting with
you
me.
know how it is. That's what we're here for anyway.
Yeah.
As long as you are going back home with all this positive attitude, full of a lot of good energy.
Yeah.
That's good. Mission accomplished.
Well, I'll give you my YouTube.
Okay.
And you can watch my videos, and you'll see yourself
I
on
will
your.
appreciate it. Why not? You made my day too by doing that. Definitely.
Awesome. Awesome.
So
We're
let's
about-
go you all over to here.
Uh-huh. Yep. They should have a security guard in here, man, with all this type of fur. They should have.
Oh, don't worry, we got you in candy can. I mean, for your own safety, though. Yes, indeed.
All right. Now we're gonna do the checkout. Hey, I just want to show what I got. So my mom, she picked that scarf. Yep. And then my sister, she picked this bag here. Sorry to unfold it.
Congratulations. Yes.
Okay.
Very nice.
And then I got the sweaters. I end up getting both.
You finally got two, huh?
Yeah.
¿Tiene manos de la comida? Muchas gracias por su compra. Gracias. Muchas gracias.
All right.
Ready to roll?
Ready to roll, man. See y'all next time. So guys, that wraps up our visit to Manos de la Comunidad. If you're ever in the Cusco area, definitely stop by and get yourself some of these great handmade fabrics. I really love what these people are doing to help preserve these animals and the culture and put some money in the hands of these artisans that, you know, make these garments and things. So like, comment, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Kari 𝐥𝐤𝐞, and we out.